save you from making the mistake of buying the wrong ATV, I'll be giving you a quick comparison between the 700 and the YFZ450, as well as the pros and cons of buying new versus used. Now, if you're getting a Raptor, they come in 3 packages: the 700, the 700R, the 700R SE, the special edition. So the 700 has basic suspension. It does not have your piggyback shock. You have no suspension adjustability. So if you plan on doing upgrades and customizing it, this is a great quad to start with. Now, the 700R and the 700R SE, they both come with front and back suspension. They both have piggyback shocks, which allows you to have better handling at higher speeds, better performance over rough terrain, which is important and highly recommend if you're going to do a lot of rough riding out there. So the special edition has more of a premium look. It comes with GTYR aluminum footrest as well as handlebar. And keep in mind, they all come with the same engine, so they go the same speed. This applies to the YFZ450 as well. Now, choosing between the 700 and the 450 depends on your riding style. The 450 performs best at high RPMs, meaning it has to be ridden rough. The 450 has more of a sportier stance, which is lower, better for cornering and turns, performs best on tracks, racing, doing jumps. If you're into rough terrain, I highly recommend the 700. Now, for the most important discussion, should I buy new or should I buy used? Now, here's the part where it gets tricky. All the money you thought you saved, you're now spending on repairs. So be careful when buying used. So unless you come across the honest person that actually tells you the true hours and how they maintained it, showing you with paperwork and receipts, you never know how the previous owner rode and maintained their ATV. And to be honest, ATVs are made to be ridden rough. So more than likely, they use the ATV as it was intended to be used for. So keep in mind, a lot of people never rode before, so they really don't know what they're doing when they do the break-ins. It's a very important matter to know how it was broken in. You ask about the break-in. The break-in predicts the life of the quad. Hopefully they're truthful and they tell you that it was properly broken in. And also ask about the maintenance, because the maintenance is the second biggest thing. Without taking care of your ATV, it is not going to last. It will cause you problems, give you issues, and cost lots of money. When it comes to money, a lot of people become dishonest, so just be careful of that. But there are also amazing deals out there too, so you never know, and hopefully you find the right quad. So if you're buying new, do not let the salesman use his intimidation tactics. Make sure you get the best deal and the price you want to pay. Remember, you are the buyer. They need your business, so they need to satisfy your needs. Do not let them use their salesman tactics. They will add on a bunch of extra fees, and you do get a factory warranty for 6 months that automatically comes with your purchase. But you can add an extra warranty if you like to go that route as well. Maintenance on the ATVs are very easy. I have a bunch of videos in my playlist for you to enjoy and learn from that will help you save thousands of dollars in the long run that you could actually use towards your quad instead of wasting it at the dealer. So if you'd like to learn more about the Raptor, I have 2 other reviews. I will put the link at the end of the video. But also, if you're going to buy new, check out the bill of sale video. It's one of the 3rd or 4th ones. Each of those videos will give you a lot more insight. That way you know what you're getting into and what you want and what fits your needs. Buying brand new will be your best choice.